Hey guys, so I have a bit of an interesting one for you today. Regular viewers will know that I have been complaining about the layout of my workspace for many months now, and despite trying to tweak it back in September and setting up a packaging station, it's just not worked. So I have been having a little look on the internet, researching, asking people for some advice, and I have got some furniture on the way and I'm quite excited. There's going to be some big changes in my teeny tiny workspace, but before I can get down to that, I think it would be a very good idea for me to have a sort out. So this is video 1 of 2, and today we will be sorting out my workspace and getting ready for the furniture delivery and getting ready to reorganize everything. So come with me whilst we have a look around, get tidied up and have a sort out. It's Friday, which means that everything in my workspace is a humongous mess. Everything's out on the sides. We've got the lamp taking up most of the room. Lots of stuff on top of the new printer. The heat press is just kind of being dragged out because I'm still using the old one because the new one hasn't been sent off to be fixed yet. Just rubbish all over my worktop. Today's orders ready to go out. Still got the cutting mat left up there. The desk, oh, don't even get me started on the desk. As you can see, I've been hard at work. And even the new heat press is kind of being used down the side there for storage. So as you can tell, things are not working. It's difficult because the space is so small for me to give you an accurate picture of just how much stuff I have got crammed in here. So I'm doing my best to move around with the camera so you can kind of see. Up there I have popped all of my badge making supplies. In the corner on the back pin board, it's just a bit of a hodgepodge of things going on really. We've got vinyl in the corner, both normal and heat transfer vinyl. And then these two cupboards here, we can just have a little peek inside. They're not exactly jam-packed, but they are definitely underutilized. If you can have a look in this one, you can see where Mr. Chibi Chi is creeping in over there. And then there's just more blanks on my side and lots of makeup bags that have been made incorrectly, shall we say. If you move over to the cupboard behind the heat press, the old one, you can see again underutilized. It's just chaos at the top. Everything's in a bit of a state. There's definitely space in here that I could be using properly. On top of the cabinets is also being used for storage. And then in the last cupboard, you can just kind of see that bit in the corner there is Chibi Chi Junior's art supplies. We keep them in here because, as most parents know, leaving a child with the potential to be unattended with craft items like that is not a good idea. So over here is what is left of my packing station. So if you've seen my older videos from last year, you would have seen me put the packing station in. Sadly, it didn't work, and the new printer has now been put there. You can just see Alexa peeking out in the background there. Underneath the packing station, we now have bits of packing supplies, but over Christmas, where I was so busy, I was using this droner for the Kallax, was stored with a mix of black and natural bags just so that I could grab them quite easily. But they have now been moved into individual droner boxes under here. So it's not too bad under here. There's lots of stuff like in this here that I don't really use anymore. It's magnets that I brought several years ago, never really launched, and now obviously I have the proper badge maker, it's not needed. Then at the bottom you can see I've got coloured card all just kind of sticking out. Then over here is where the shredder lives. On the other side I have more droner boxes In the top one, I have, I think it's black makeup bags. In the bottom one, I have got tote bags and kimono robes I use for my bridesmaid orders. And over in there is a very, very big box just in there, full of old blanks I never got round to using. I've got baby vests and all sorts in there, bibs, and I think it might be time to say goodbye. Underneath the cutter you can see I have my most used vinyl colours, my heat vinyl. So I've got black, white, rose gold and gold, and there's a red one peeking there because there was no space for it at the top. If you have a look around here you can see another unit that's got all of my offcuts of vinyl. In the corner I have got some more boxes hidden away, and then not even under the desk is safe, because you can see that is where I keep my laser printer. So it's not really working. On the original desk, oh, it's absolute chaos. You can see my summer inside shoes in the flip-flops, and it's just moved the heater out the way. You can see I have another unit from IKEA, and top shelf is some cake topper bits, and then the middle shelf is labels and bottom shelf is paper. In the corner there is just a mountain of Jiffy bags, the foam inserts I use for heat transfer vinyl, and special frame boxes which are foam lined. I don't even sell frames anymore, and yet I still have them. Don't know if you can just see on top there, I have got some special gift boxes that I brought 2 and a bit years ago now, and they were supposed to be for Christmas, and as you can see I've not done anything with them. The desk drawers are just as messy, just as disorganised, and then over in the corner we have my big Kallax kind of hidden behind where I was photographing. On top we've got the Foilet machine, another mountain of boxes, and it's currently being used to store my sewing bits. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep this in here because, as you can see, I'm running out of space. So whilst we can, let's get into it and start trying to tidy up. Excuse the wibbly wobbly camera angle here. There's no place to set you down that's not covered in something. Let's jump in. So we're a good few days from the beginning of filming, and as you can see, there is stuff absolutely everywhere. I started doing this on Friday, it is now Sunday, and I have gone through every single cupboard, every single surface, and kind of had a sort out. Most of this is destined for the bin. We've got a couple of boxes over there. One will be for donation and one will be for reselling. And I just need to find homes for a few other bits and have a great big tidy up so I can actually start work in here in a few hours, as I've got orders due out tomorrow. Wish me luck. So I'm all sorted, and as you can see, I have managed to collect quite a bit of rubbish. We've got 2 big bin bags and 2 carrier bags full of rubbish and recycling. Then I have a big box of goodies and some small equipment and materials ready for donation, and 2 boxes that will be going up for reduced sale on a market night. So I hope you enjoyed joining me for that serious declutter. I'm pretty impressed with everything that I've managed to get ready to donate, throw away or resell. So join me for part 2, where you will be seeing how I hopefully overhaul my space and make it much more efficient and work better for my small business. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do like and comment if you have, and I'll see you next time. Bye!